If your machine features a vacuum adsorption table, how can you enhance the suction power of the tabletop? After receiving the machine, you need to remove all the covers from the vacuum channels on the table. In the toolbox, find the sealing strip. The machine models differ. The vacuum chambers on the tables vary slightly. On the right or rear side of the machine, there are switches located in various areas. You can use sealing strips to demarcate different vacuum zones, adapting to the various sizes of wooden boards within your factory. The grooves along the edges of each section must be properly sealed. At the splice points of the sealing strips, ensure the surface remains as smooth as possible to prevent any air leaks. If you frequently cut small-sized materials, you can do this. Use sealing strips to divide a large area into smaller sections. This way, later on, you can selectively hold small-sized materials within this specific area. Once all the sealing strips have been installed, place an MDF board on the table to serve as a spoil board for cutting. In this manner, slowly position the MDF board into place. Do not push forcefully, to avoid damaging the sealing strip. If your machine is equipped with locating pins, you can raise them so that the edge of the MDF board sits approximately 3 mm clear of the pins. If there are no locating pins, simply ensure that the MDF board fully covers the sealing strip. Start the vacuum pump. Open all vacuum valves. Check the edges for any leaks. Use structural adhesive or silicone sealant to seal the edges. Ensure that these structural adhesives can cure within 3 to 5 hours, or overnight. Ensure that every edge is securely sealed. Then, place a heavy object or a stack of 5 to 10 MDF boards on the tabletop to press down on the bottommost MDF layer. Turn off the vacuum pump. Allow the adhesive to cure for 3 to 5 hours, or preferably overnight. Once the adhesive has cured, the vacuum suction force can be tested. Find any material with a smooth surface and place it on the tabletop. Start the vacuum pump. Turn the vacuum switch on or off according to the dimensions of the material. When placing the material on the desktop, please pay close attention. The material must be positioned with its curved edges facing downward, just as shown in the video. This ensures optimal vacuum suction. Adsorption involves a parallel force, rather than a lifting motion. Picking up the material directly upwards is quite easy. If smaller-sized materials are used, a vacuum zone can be activated independently. You can place small pieces of material in any vacuum area on the desktop. This is a suction test for a 2.2 kilowatts vacuum pump. Ensure that the surface of the MDF board on the worktable remains flat. The surface of the material to be secured above it must also be flat. This ensures optimal suction of the material, allowing for precise cutting. Adsorption is a parallel force rather than one that lifts upward.